So security is a hot topic and attacks are only getting more sophisticated. So what are the top three security areas that Squiz is focused on?
So I'll jump in with that one. So what we're doing is we're looking at it across, like we said in the beginning. You know, there's areas of security that's got assurance, and then there's areas of security around engineering and operations. And our topic today focuses quite heavily on the engineering portion of that. And what's quite nice there is we're building some additional capability to what we already have, because we need to continually improve security over time. What we've seen is there's quite a big increase in certain types of service delivery attacks, like DDoS attacks, for the various reasons that attackers do that. And that's one of the areas that we decided, well, let's add a bit more focus to enable our customers to feel a bit more comfortable, or a bit more safe in terms of what they're doing with our platform.
So Martin, just quickly going back to DDoS attacks, can you just give us a quick summary of what that is?
So DDoS, so distributed denial of service attacks, that's basically when attackers go and they use a lot of compromised endpoints, usually in industry called botnets. And what they do is they send a whole lot of requests, whether it's on a network layer or on a application layer. Application layer ones have been on the increase lately. And they just, I would say, overload your systems with a whole bunch of traffic, a whole bunch of requests, and that prevents your system to operate the way it's expected, or deliver the experience you want, or at least or even be available at all. Another area is because solutions are moving so quickly and so fast, and that we have to build things out at speed for customers, and customers want to have their experience there quite quickly. That delivery of the service or the security features that we built into the platform, from a coding security point of view, from how we actually enable them to do this without having to do all the security work themselves, is another particular focus that we're getting into. And then the latest bit is, because solutions don't operate in isolation. Interoperability is one of our big focuses. And our digital experience platform focuses on composability as well. So you can bring all sorts of things together from various sources. That is another focus, but that brings with it a bit of a security, I would say, concern or a security challenge. And the challenge there is to make sure that all these different areas that come together, the components, the dependencies that you use to build that experience, also has some security built into it. So it comes down to making sure that these components these components and dependencies are from the best secure source you can possibly get.
Yeah, if I think about it from a security lens, if I think about it from an engineering lens, a security of engineering lens, then those sort of three areas really broadly for us are the bottom level, the platform, the digital experience platform that we build. That's obviously what I focus on and my teams focus on, making sure that's secure. We've got a nice secure base to build upon. And that next level up being the actual digital experience built on top of it. And this is where we are doing things like adding additional capability to allow you to build secure digital experiences, ways of actually doing things for developers and for content editors and for marketing managers and people like that to actually build securely. And then that final layer with those things like the distributed denial of service attack, protection, intrusion detection, bad actors, basically stopping them from actually being able to get in at that delivery layer. So super broad, and obviously engineering focuses quite heavily on that bottom layer to make sure there's a secure base, but the Squiz DXP has capability effectively in all of those different layers to try and protect it from the bottom up. But obviously not having to think about that every day as someone building things, you can sort of live in that middle layer.